Disclaimer: these are my thoughts and opinions, not facts. Everything can and most likely will change over time. So this is just one-time thinking at this moment in time. Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm using a different robot voice because the old one was getting tiring and annoying. I've barely been able to post videos for months because of copyright claims. So fuck Warner Brothers and other big movie companies, you will be dealt with in hell. And on Black History Month too? It's really bad for you all. Anyways. Stacy have returned with their third comeback. This comeback, I believe, really cemented them as powerful forces in the K-pop industry. I've always known Stacy had potential to be one of the biggest groups of the fourth gen, and stereotype, and this comeback has proven me correct. Stacy girls are some of the only K-pop groups and artists making fun music right now. With the rise of teen crush and girl/boy crush concepts, everything gets overwhelming and melds together. Everyone looks and sounds the same. Meanwhile, Stacy debuted doing something fresh and interesting, and it's so relieving to see. Like, I really miss when K-pop was about fun and camp music. For example, Yena's Smiley, Chokum Super Yelpers, Purple Kisses Zombie, etc. These are the sounds and concepts I want to see more in K-pop, and I know people are tired of the K-pop is becoming too westernized argument, especially since K-pop literally comes from stolen black Western culture, so at its core it's already Western in that sense. But you can't pretend like K-pop hasn't been trying to appeal to the West more and more recently, with certain releases sounding like trendy Western songs that were made to blow up on TikTok and then to be never heard again. But let's go back to Stacy. I want to talk about why this album is actually so good and so interesting compared to other recent releases. I think what's so great about Stacy is they feel authentic to their visuals, vocals, group sound. I feel like since their debut they haven't tried to be like any other K-pop group. Not saying that they're not like other girls or they're 100% original, but they haven't tried to follow the current trends and have made a sound of their own, with them only just now leaving their rookie era. While I was listening to the album I was thinking,
did that sound familiar to you? Cause that sounds really familiar to me. Oh my god.
And then it hit me the morning after, this sounds like my people's music. This album has this very specific sound from the 90s/2000s that was popular among the black pop and R&B genre. It was very second gen of them. Not sure if that's shade or not, but I don't care. All I know is that the music is bumping and that's all that matters. Now let's discuss the album. Now, this song is ranked last not because it's bad or because it's the worst song on the album. It's simply just not for me and not my style. I can definitely appreciate this sort of alt-pop girl influence this has. I really like that sound. I just think it's kind of missing a little something for me personally. It misses not in the way that Run to You misses. We'll get into it in a second. This song is missing something for my personal taste. Not saying that the song itself is lacking or boring or bad. I feel like it's kind of Lovesick Girls-esque, in a sense that it's very free spirit sounding, running in the field with your girlfriends on spring break sort of fun. Very much going on a road trip as the sun sets kind of vibe. Now, for the real enemy. First of all,
why didn't the song fucking start with Stacy Girls It's Going Down? It would have been so easy to fit it into that empty ass 10-second intro.
Now that I've gotten that off my chest, I feel like this song is definitely Stacy's weakest title track. The minute the song starts it feels empty even though it's just an intro and there's no vocals. It really sets the scene for the rest of the song. The chorus is super empty and lackluster. It really could have used another sing-songy melodic vocal part. The So I Run to You part was really underwhelming as it built up, especially the second half of the chorus with the a little bit part. It felt a bit lazy. It lacked the oomph that the other title tracks have, and it really could have used a bit more vocal parts. Like a key change in the last chorus, or something different, because the song remains stagnant and repetitive throughout its entire run, which isn't always a bad thing. I just needed something at the end to really get me hooked. The instrumental is good enough to where the repetitiveness doesn't hinder the entire song. The highlight of the song is definitely Siyeon's bridge. She really surprised me with her vocals and she really stood out throughout this entire era. Really proud of my girl. Jae, Siyeon, and Sumin were definitely the main slayers of this era. It's true, overall I don't think this is a bad song, I think it's a bit lacking, but it's still really good and I will continue to listen to it. The styling as well for this era is really cool and fun and I will definitely be watching every single music show stage. This song reminds me of the Look How High We Can Fly music video from Barbie Princess and the Pop Star. The song is really chill and relaxing, like laying in a hammock. The piano in the back really stands out, it's like raindrops on the keys as it delivers a dreamy feel, along with the guitar. I think the guitar and piano really make this song what it is, it's almost entrancing, and here goes C on Ariana Grande with the high notes at the end. Stacy? More like stable vocals. This song is like floating on clouds over a bright city. I really like the mellow feel. I don't know what else to say about the song, like it's really just a vibe. The girls' vocals are very strong and, of course, Mariah Carey and C on Ariana Grande eats everyone up with the ad-libs at the end. Any funky fun song immediately gets the boost up the ranking for me. It's very Justin Bieber late 2000s/early 2010s teen heartthrob. That similar vein of young artists during that time that were releasing hyper-teen pop songs. The song has this twinkly sound mixed with a gritty bass and synth that gives me an earworm. The synth is definitely the funnest part of the song that gives it the nostalgic feel. It's giving very much Me Plus You, I'ma Tell You One Time, very nostalgic. I'm fighting between Same Same and 24/7 as the best song on the album, they're both so good. This instrumental is like waking up early in the morning with a groggy voice and throat and drinking warm honey lemon water to relieve it. Dramatic, I know. But the beat feels comfortable, it is very subtle in the back of your throat. It's not too in your face. Stacy's vocals are the honey of the song. They're strong and sweet. I think the pre-chorus is the most addicting part. Sion's voice really sticks out. It's like Issa's bridge in Stereotype. Very fun and bouncy, definitely one of the strongest songs on the album and in Stacy's whole discography. Well, that's the end of this video. I really tried to express my thoughts thoroughly on this album and explain what I hear and feel instead of just being like OMG every song is so fucking good, like the girls that get it. You know the vibes. I tried to articulate it really well. Don't forget to subscribe, give the video a like and comment down below if you want me to do more reviews.
Because you're my masterpiece, yeah.